following program was recorded at the ARC Annual Industry Forum in Orlando, Florida. I'm pleased to welcome Research Director of ARC Advisory Group, Russ Novak.
We're visiting today with Emon Zaman of AVEVA. We're going to discuss today the issue of information handover as it relates to asset lifecycle management. Welcome.
Thank you, Russ.
You know, there's been a lot said about the issue of information handover with capital project delivery. Why is this such a big issue these days?
Information handover is a big deal for the industry because as projects are getting more and more complex, you have companies that include EPCs as well as owners that need to collaborate with each other in every facet of the project creation. Okay? In addition to that, there is a lot of data that is being created and generated as it relates to capital project execution. This data and information need to be loaded up into systems and applications at the point of commissioning and operation. To have a smooth handover and smooth commissioning of that asset, and to run that asset smoothly throughout the life cycle, you need to have a very gradual transition and a gradual information handover throughout the project into operations. And that's why you're seeing a lot of emphasis being put on the issue of information handover.
Into the operating phase.
That's correct.
We had a reference client story that was presented at our forum, Mustang Engineering out of Houston. They had selected AVEVA Net offering. Why was that? What were they particularly looking for in their application? Why do they choose AVEVA Net over the others?
There were three things that Mustang saw in AVEVA Net that were unique. The first one was AVEVA Net is a non-disruptive and a modular solution. By that, what I mean is Mustang did not have to change any of their source detailed engineering solutions when they wanted to deploy AVEVA Net. And also, AVEVA Net allowed them to deploy the solution in a very modular manner as their business changed throughout the projects. The second reason they used AVEVA Net is the ability for the product to automatically cross-link data and documents through all sources, irrespective where that data or document might reside. This we're able to do through our association, through a company and association called FIATEC, which came up with an industry standard that allowed us to interoperate with third-party application. And the third, and probably the most widely known reason that they deployed this, is AVEVA Net provided them a single point of access to all information over the web.
So AVEVA Net does comply with the ISO 150926.
That is correct.
That's very important. What was the end result? I understand it was a fairly successful implementation. What has really been the benefit story as far as Mustang is concerned?
As you pointed out earlier, there was a ARC paper that was published on the use of AVEVA Net at Mustang. So the three things that they highlight, and there's probably broader things, and the three things that I'll highlight are, first of all, the improved quality in engineering deliverables. So through the use of AVEVA Net, they were able to identify information gaps and inconsistencies prior to information being exchanged, even internally as well as externally with their suppliers or owners. Okay? The second benefit that they saw out of this is the rapid deployment that they were able to see out of this product. Okay? They were able to basically deploy it within hours and days as opposed to weeks and months. Okay? The third piece that they saw out of this is the overall lowered IT investment. Because they were able to get it up and running so quickly, it lowered their overall IT cost, and in the end, it enabled them to successfully execute the project.
Thank you very much, Emon. We've been visiting with Emon Zaman of AVEVA. Thank you for watching.